I refused to host Christmas dinner for my ex-husband and all his secret children. My ex-husband Mark and I divorced 5 years ago after I found out he had been cheating on me for most of our marriage. But it wasn't just one affair. It was way worse than that. When I first discovered what was going on, he admitted there were 6 women who claimed he might be the father of their kids. 6, all born while we were married and raising our 2 children together. I made him get DNA tests for all of them before I would even consider talking about our future. 5 out of 6 tests came back positive. 5 secret children he had fathered while I was at home being a loyal wife and taking care of our family. But wait, it gets worse. Turns out he already knew about 2 other kids from during our marriage that he just never bothered to tell me about, so that's 7 children he had behind my back. 7. Those 2 kids he already knew about ended up moving in with him about a year after our divorce. I have no idea what happened to their mom. Then after our divorce, he had 5 more children with different women. 2 of those also live with him full-time now. I honestly don't even know if he sees the other ones or not. I just know they exist because his parents mentioned them. Mark barely sees our kids. He gets them 1 weekend a month, and that's it. But here's the weird part. Every time he calls, he's not trying to talk to the kids or make plans with just them. He's always trying to get me involved. He'll suggest we all go to the zoo together or have dinner as a family. I always shut that down immediately and remind him we are not a family anymore. We're divorced. He made his choices. But he never stops trying. Despite everything Mark put me through, I stayed on decent terms with his parents for the sake of our kids. They're actually really good grandparents, and my kids love spending time with them. But last week, his mom called me with this insane proposal. She said it would be better for everyone if we all came together for Christmas. She wanted me to host Mark and however many of his children he has that day at my house. She said we should function as one big happy family who are there for each other during the holidays. I immediately said no. Are you kidding me? She kept pushing, saying I shouldn't hold so much spite toward him and the kids. She said as a mother, I should want my kids to know their siblings, whether they're full or half siblings. She even offered to buy the turkey for us as her way of helping make it work. Like a free turkey was going to change my mind about this nightmare scenario. I still said no. She demanded more reasons, and I told her I didn't need to give reasons. My answer was no, and that was final. But honestly, this whole idea is completely insane. First of all, I hate Mark. Spending an entire day with him in front of our kids would be awful. They'd pick up on my feelings no matter how hard I tried to hide them. Kids aren't stupid. Plus, I'd have to buy Christmas presents for his other children. Children I've never even met or spoken to. Why would I start doing that? I have nothing to do with those kids, and I never will. And here's my biggest fear. The ones living with him full-time don't have their moms around. What's stopping Mark from telling them I'm going to be their new mom? He already constantly tries to push us back into being a family. I could totally see him using Christmas as an opportunity to play house and confuse those poor kids. I could never be motherly toward his other children. That's just never going to happen. Not after what he did to me and our family. His parents are mad at me now and saying I'm being selfish and thinking only of myself instead of what's best for the kids. But I think I am putting the kids first. The best thing for my kids is not seeing me forced to play happy family with their dad and a bunch of half-siblings from his affairs.